I am one of three. I am one of three. You damn Skippy. I am one of three. I never denied him having other wives. I never denied him having 3 wives. He still has 3 wives. So, for your information, I sure will. I sure will keep my faith. I sure will. Nope, I hate paid in full. Grammy ass niggas. I don't know. I usually go live at 6 and I do my hours and I get off this app. I do not be on this app all day. I do my hours. That is it. I do my hours. I don't care who else online when I'm online. I get on at 6 and I get off. I do not stroll the Bigo streets because I have a real life. I have a real life off of Bigo. Yeah, he does because this is his job. I have another job. I have other things I do off of line. And that was being a wife, making sure things were straightened in the house, having a real 9 to 5 job, 5 days a week, sometimes 7. You know, I come on Bigo, I do my hours, and I get off. I do not troll other people. I do not gift other people. I don't. It's not what I do. I don't need to change my profile picture or my name to go into other people's rooms. I don't do that. I don't do that. We are equal. We are equal. Some wives just didn't know their rights, but when I put her onto her rights, she want to throw it in my face. She want to throw it in my face like, oh, I have a right to my own space. You're absolutely right because I taught you that. I taught you had the right to have your own space. You know, when I married Visa, I made my demands. I said I wanted my own sleeping area. And when he chose to take a 3rd wife, I got my sleeping area. She was upset that she had to share her space with another woman, and I got my own space because that's what I requested. That's what I requested at the beginning of the marriage, that I had my own sleeping area, since we all had to be in the same house. Yes, we're vegetarians. Now, since she's all big and mighty, talking about she got her own space because, you know, she's entitled to it. No, she got her own space because she had to leave. We all have to leave because she had the police call to this address. Let's be real. She want to bash, but she was the one that called the police. She was the one that called. She was the one that called. And he wouldn't have known he had a warrant out for his arrest if she would have never called the police. So she want to portray this narrative. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it real funky, sis. Let's keep it real funky. Stop it. You had the police called. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And the 3rd time was because of me. Because you left my lawn with your dirty shit all over my front yard. And the police were called to check on me. Because you left my front yard looking crazy. Of course she paints a different narrative because she's a weak bitch. She's a weak bitch. She's a weak bitch. And she had an opportunity to throw her hands one time up in this house. And she didn't. So, oh, you missed a call, Big Ray. You missed a call. Well, Habibi, he called us. She's the reason why he's in jail. He didn't know he had a warrant. He's always in the house. He's always in the house. And when he goes out, he either goes for dabs, get his hair cut, Costco to go grocery shopping. The police got called to this house because of her. Nobody hit her. Nobody hit her. I mean, maybe I did. Should she want to be boasting and shit? The fuck? She the one that called the police. Follow me back. Tori, baby. Follow me back, baby. I am cutting them because that bitch got me fucked up. She got me fucked up. She had an opportunity to fight. And I saved her from an asshole because Aaliyah wanted to drag her ass. I got too much to lose. Too much to lose. I got too much to lose. I'm a professional woman. I'm a professional woman. Ask her where her job is because she quit. She quit when she found out that he was in jail. She quit her job and she left. She quit her job and she left. Because we had a fight. We had a fight. She called the police. Because she's weak. She don't know how to be combative without being afraid. She want to be combative, but she don't know how to walk in those shoes. She want to be big, bad, and boasty, talking about she from Cali. Bitch, you called the popo. You called the popo, ho. We are moving because the police was called to this address, not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 times. Why would I want to have my name on a lease where the police was called? Why? Why would I want to live in a residence with my name on the lease where the police was called and I didn't call them? I didn't call them. So I'm over it. 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 Let her paint her narrative. We all know the truth. We all know the truth. I'm moving because of that. Especially because of that. Because we were supposed to have a grow here. We were supposed to have a grow here. Like, make that make sense. Make that make sense. She left and quit her job. She didn't ask how she could put money on his books. She didn't ask what she could do to help. She quit her job. She quit her job. What y'all not understanding? Because he has a warrant out for his arrest. He did not know he had a warrant out for his arrest. Yes, I am a bully. I'm a whole bully. A whole bully. Now with the fake shit. I told that bitch I didn't trust her to her face. To her face. Soon, it won't be long. He won't be in there for long. He won't be in there for long. When the police were called and names were ran of the people who lived at the residence, he found out he had a warrant for his arrest. And there was a whole lot of other shit too. I can't get into that because it involves children. That's how you get a warrant, because he violated parole. A warrant was issued when he violated parole, but he did not know he had a warrant out for his arrest. Duh. That's how you get warrants, when you fail to do something under the requirements of your probation. When you fail to do something, you get a warrant out for your arrest, or you get arrested. He didn't get arrested because he wasn't there. Nothing happened to the kids. No, probation. He violated probation. Probation. He was on probation. He was on probation. If you feel that way, unfortunately, I'm sorry. You feel that I'm a fake Muslim. Sorry. No, this had nothing to do with his children. Cut it out. This happened over a year ago. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There's nothing to do with his children. Nothing to do with his sons. Nothing to do with his sons. Nothing. So, because she want to pretend to be big bag and boasty, but when the big bag and boasty is returned to her, she likes to cry wolf. She likes to cry wolf. She's the type of woman that likes to throw rocks at the glass house and then hide her hands. No, she didn't call the cops 3 times. She was the reason why they were called 3 times. She was the reason why they were called 3 times. She didn't call them. The first one was the reason she was the reason. The second was because she was the reason. And the third was because she was the reason. Now, the third one was because of me. She fucked up my front yard. Instead of fighting, she chose to fuck up my front yard. And the police were called. So, when you look at the main scheme, she was the reason why the police were called. Well, I'm glad she has her own place. Alhamdulillah. I'm glad she got her own place. I'm in limbo. I will be traveling. Moving where my husband moved. Oh, you know her other name. No one mistreated her children. No one mistreated her kid. Her, yes. Yes. I don't like her. I didn't trust her, and I told her that. So if that's mistreatment, I don't care. I don't care. I'm honest. And that's what a lot of people can't stomach about me. I'm going to be honest. And I told her I did not trust her. She came back after me telling her I did not trust her. She came back. And when she came back, I was nice. And then she was like, oh, let's do a video of how Niqabi sister wives get along. I'm like, bitch, I don't like you. I love you for the sake of Allah, because in the Quran it says you're supposed to take them back, you know? And then taking them back, they're supposed to earn their keep. They're supposed to work in the cause of Allah to make things better. All she did was complain. She didn't call the cops. She was the reason the police were called. She did not call the police. She was the reason why the police were called. Wa alaikum salam. We're all okay. We're all okay. All 3 of his wives are okay. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all, Princess Cut, because people hide themselves. You can't hide yourself for too long. You know, if you want the deen, you want the deen. She didn't. She couldn't hide herself. She couldn't hide herself for too long. You know, people's true colors always show their face. You know, before she showed her face. This time she showed her face. Like, and literally. Figuratively and literally. Nobody got time for that fake shit. Because in the Quran it says it's best to take them back. It says it's best to take them back. It says it in the Quran, it is best to take them back. It is best to take them back. It says it. You absolutely right, who that lady. You are absolutely right. But in Islam, you are supposed to give people the chance to fix it. You're supposed to give people the opportunity to right their wrongs. She had an opportunity to right her wrongs. She just couldn't stomach it. She couldn't stomach it. She didn't like how... Yes, I did. She had time after time after time. It was times in this house where she was so cool. We would vibe together. And then she would do some whack shit and throw another woman, throw another sister under the bus. Like, no, no. Not as much as she wants, as much as the husband is willing to accept. It's not about me liking her. I don't give a fuck if I don't like my brother. I don't like my family. I love them though. I loved her. I loved her for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I didn't like her. I didn't like her character. I didn't like her how she would act. No, I didn't like her. I didn't. But I love her. The hell? I love my brother down, but I do not like him. I love my brother with all my heart, would give him my last dollar. Will feed him before I feed myself, but I do not like him at all. I don't like him. I don't have to like you to love you. And she knew that. She's just playing off of me telling her I don't like her. I don't care. I don't like her. I didn't treat her differently. I did not treat her differently. She was the closest to me. She was the closest to me. She was learning so much. She was the closest to me. When I needed something, I was calling her. She was the closest to me. The fuck you talking about? She got shit done because she saw that I was doing something else. When I was doing something else, she got whatever I was doing. She completed that task for me. She was right there. She was by my side. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? The second wife was literally always on my right side. Literally. Because she's on this app talking spicy like she did last time. Like she did last time. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Hey, Muslim Janet. I'm tired of it. No, love and like shouldn't go together. No, love and like shouldn't go together. I can love your soul and not like your actions. What you talking about? She is very pretty. I love her freckles. But you ain't about to play in my face. You're not about to play in my face. She's beautiful. But you're not about to play in my face. You not. You not. Thank you, Big Ray. No, I did not like her as a person. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't like her actions. But loving someone is not the same as liking someone, because I can love you, but I don't have to like you. I don't have to like you. Blondie, you already know, sis, because you warned me you warned me. You warned me, sis. You warned me. You warned me. You know exactly who we talking about. Wa alaikum salam. No, I shouldn't be. No, no, I shouldn't be. No. Nobody likes bullying or fighting anybody. No one likes bullying or fighting anybody. It's not my fault that I'm assertive, that I like shit done the way I like it done. It's not my fault I'm a neat freak and I'm organized. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I like to live in a certain atmosphere. Sooner is love. You answering it. The hell? A person and a person's actions are two different things. I did not like her actions at all. Nobody says she dirty. What are you talking about? Yes, her, you know, Sooner Styles, whatever your name is, Sooner is love. I said the person. I don't like her as a person. I don't like her as a person. I do not like her as a person. Her actions are what make me not like her as a person. Duh. Are you not comprehending that? Are you that slow that you can't comprehend? Her actions is the reason why I do not like her as a person? What? How many times do I have to say in order for you to understand, to comprehend? I'm confused. I'm super confused. You keep saying person. Yes, person. She is a person, correct? I'm confused, dear. I do look confused. Confused as hell. Because I'm like, she keep asking person. I keep saying, what? Person in action, person in action. The person has the actions. The person makes the actions. Her actions are the reason why I don't like the person. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. I would never free myself from Islam. Ever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't subscribe to witchcraft. Asking me my zodiac. I don't subscribe. If I'm the issue, then she should have said something. That's the thing. We spend more time with each other than we did with the husband. Like, if you had an issue, express your issue with me. But she never had an issue with me that she was willing to express. Ever. Because there's been plenty of times where I would find her, in her feelings, and I would ask her what was wrong. It was never ever an issue with me. So, yeah, make that make sense. Answer it yourself, trap girl. Girl, what do I bathe with this on? You crazy. Yes, unfortunately, I have to say what I feel. It's not good at all today. It's not. Be blessed. It's really not. I'm really, really not myself today. I'm upset. Truly, truly upset. And unreasonable at this moment. Come back another day. Yes, Blondie. Well, when I would offer peace offerings, do certain things for her, pay attention to her. Like, I was doing things so that I could show her that I was warming up to her. I was doing things for her. I would buy her like small things that she would like for her hair. I would make her a smoothie. She would ask me to make her a smoothie. It was one time she hugged me down. Like, oh, can you make me a smoothie? I'm like, no, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. But then when she was down and out, feeling sad and blue, I made her a smoothie. Like, y'all need to stop. The first time I accepted her as a wife, uh, I knew she liked coffee, so I brought coffee for her, different types of creamer, just like she did with me. We were chilling. We were chilling. Me not liking her has nothing to do with me loving her at all. Well, I'm shining the eyes. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad you feel that way. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. Nope, the Messiah is nothing to play with. I am next. I'm definitely next. Yup, I'm definitely next. They got kicked, Big Red. Big Red, they got kicked. I really don't care what anybody got to say. I don't. Like, in real life, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, and prayer just came in too. McGrib just came in. McGrib just came in 8 minutes ago. How long I've been on here? I don't even know how long I've been on here. It's not telling me. It's weird. Real Muslims don't be on social media. Unfortunately, you're wrong, Mac. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Especially on Instagram. I'm sure you follow tons of hijabi women who do their makeup on Instagram and you probably jerk off to them. Hey, PYT Philly. Assalamu alaikum, sis. Oh, right. What JC Penny say? Mm-hmm. Exactly, the real Muslim. They tripping. They don't know what the hell they be talking about. Aaliyah. Girl, I told them that she's the reason the police was called to the house. I told them that. I told them she was the reason. I said I didn't say she called the police. What I said was she was the reason why the police was called to the house. I don't know where in the Quran it says it that we can't be on social media. Girl, I don't know. They just be making stuff up. And she was. Like, come on now. All right, the real Muslim. We don't hate her. I still don't hate her. I just don't like the shit she be doing. I just don't like the stuff she be doing. I don't hate her. I do not hate her. I just don't like the stuff she be doing. Yes. Yes, they are. Now she. Ladora. Girl, hush. It definitely was a setup. Her coming back was definitely a setup. Her coming back was definitely a setup. I'm not sure, Casey, baby. I'm not sure, dear. Thank you, pretty. I'm sure you're beautiful as well, sis. Thank you. Yes, Judas. Judas. She should be burned at the...